Hey, what's going on, guys? Coming back at you with another video. Wanted to say, first and foremost, thanks for everybody to subscribe. If you're not subscribed, definitely do. Help us out with the algorithm. Hit the like button. But I'll get right into this. It's something I wanted to bring to you guys for a little while now, and it's about these high-priced flagship Mercedes. In this one particular, the S600, but it could be any S-Class. And the reasons why I feel like this is something that you should never, ever waste your money on and buy, especially on the pre-owned market. For starters, a vehicle like this is the flagship vehicle. So this is something now where S600, you could pick this thing up for brand new, 190 grand, 200 grand. And just a few years later, you can get these cars for like 55 grand, 40 grand, 60 grand, depending. You're talking about a twin turbo V12, massage seats, night vision, super smooth ride, reclining seats, the whole 9 yards, everything. But these vehicles are really made for people that have money, people that are wealthy. Basically, these vehicles are for like somebody who has a lot of money that's just going in and leasing it. They're going to lease it for the 36 months and give it back. And the main issue with this is that the engineers, they put all of the latest and greatest technology into the biggest flagship sedans, right? So this is basically like where they get their real world testing done. And later on, it trickles down to the E-Class, the C-Class, and things like that. And if you notice, the big flagship vehicles don't hold their value very well over the years, but the smaller ones like the C-Class and the E-Class do. And the reason for that is the more technology you have in the vehicle, the more of the latest and greatest that's in there, the more things that can break. And another thing, when you're buying these vehicles secondhand, the parts are so expensive, super expensive. And a lot of people, there's a buddy of mine, he actually went out and bought a used S-Class. It was like 35 grand, thinking he got a deal of a lifetime until maintenance time starts rolling around. Brakes are super expensive, rotors, tires. That's just your basic maintenance, let alone, if you have some serious engine issues. A lot of these vehicles, they got weird air suspensions, and there's just so much technology in them, so many things that can break, that it's not worth time and headache. These vehicles are really made for people that are wealthy, and people that can really afford, to drive a vehicle like this. So, a lot of people I know, they want to, stun or get something super nice or whatever, but it's really not the right move to make, because it might be a little bit cheaper to get into, but it's going to cost you an arm and a leg in the long run. And God forbid, something happens where you might need an engine, or, need a transmission replaced. It's not like it's a Honda Accord or a Toyota Camry. We're talking about a six-figure flagship Mercedes, German engineered vehicle. So I don't think that it's in anybody's best interest to buy one of these on the pre-owned market. Unless you're wealthy and you can afford, or you have money and you could afford what it's going to cost to keep this vehicle maintained. The oil changes alone are just stupid crazy as far as what it costs. So just keep that in mind. I just wanted to make this video for anybody who, maybe had their eye on one of these vehicles and thinking like, oh man, I can get one of these crazy vehicles cheap, and it's not worth it. You could get something that's, that's in that price range that you're looking to spend, but something that's just, something that can still get the, power or whatever, but it's not going to cost you an arm and a leg on the back end with maintenance. It's just crazy, man. That's just my thoughts on this. Let me know what you guys think in the comment box. I'll catch you guys on the next one.